Hello friends, you're watching the Alpha Cricketer presenting the match report of IPL. So guys, yesterday we had two matches. One is RCB versus RR and the other one was Delhi Capitals versus KKR. If you say into RR's inning, none of the players of top order have performed well. So Josh Butler has performed for a while, and then Steve Smith, Sanju Samson, Uthappa again they failed in this match too. So that was a big loss for them. And the new guy Lomror, he performed well. He scored 47 runs. And Lomror, with the help of Arti Bhatia, they steered their team to 154 runs. So chasing that down, RCB did well in their innings, and the man we were expecting, Kohli, came into form. And if he comes into form, and that team really is unstoppable. So if you can see the innings, Padikkal and Kohli, they both got that half centuries, and they easily steered their team to a victory. So here you should talk about bowlers of RCB too, because they really control that RR team. Udana has taken 2 wickets. Even Saini took 1 wicket, as well as the Chahal, the man with the leg spin, he has taken 3 wickets. So yesterday he had delivered an amazing spell, and the way he took wickets, the amazing variations, that was really great of him. So that helped RCB to control the innings of Rajasthan Royals. So that's how RCB won the game yesterday. So talking about the evening match, Delhi Capitals versus SRH, Delhi Capitals won it in style. So looking into the Delhi Capitals batting, Prithvi Shaw and Shreyas Iyer, their skipper, has scored half centuries. So the top order of Delhi Capitals has delivered exactly what their team wanted. They really fired up, and they put a massive total of 228 runs. Their skipper, he scored massively, and his quick fired half century was really blazing. And Prithvi Shaw, he played a very steady innings, and he really has got talent. The way he was playing, that was great. And Rishabh Pant and Shikhar Dhawan too were looking aggressive. So together they put up a total of 228 runs. So in Sharjah, 200s are quite common these days, but it really is tough to chase 228 runs even in the smaller grounds, because all your batsmen need to perform. So if you talk about KKR's innings, initially again Narayan got out, and there were little problems with Dinesh Karthik performance too, but Shubman Gill did well, but he couldn't continue that innings and that pressure, so he got out. Later Nitish Rana, he was looking to be in good touch, and he has completed his half century, but he also couldn't continue that. Then at one stage it really looked like it was an easy win for Delhi Capitals, but Ian Morgan and Rahul Tripathi, and it was a first match for Rahul Tripathi, but still he gave a nice performance. So Ian Morgan and Rahul Tripathi, they fought back and made sure KKR was still in the game. But then eventually there were enough runs on the board to chase them down, so KKR lost the match. So here the key bowler is Andrich Nortje, and he has taken 3 wickets. So the line and length where he was delivering, that was exactly to the point, and he really did well for the team. And if you see KKR, the problems has been same, because there are so many problems with their batting lineup, because they're not using Uthappa in the opening slot or in the first down. They are using him in the middle order, wherein he is not fitting there. And then he is unable to score in that middle overs. Again, they brought in Rahul Tripathi, but even with him, they are not opening the innings. So his place is also 2 down, and Ian Morgan, he is also given the chance very late. So if they could use the players like Robin Uthappa, Rahul Tripathi, and Ian Morgan in the beginning or in the top slot, probably there will be a good chance for them in the upcoming match. So key learning time, guys. So what is that we can learn from this match? So if you see the first match or the second match, one thing is common. Both the bowlers have taken 3 wickets. So in one match it is Chahal, and in the other match it is Andrich Nortje. So guys, what we can learn from this is that a bowler needs 2 things to take wickets. Okay. So first thing is variations. So that is obvious. You need to have enough variations to take wickets. Just like for a leg spinner, if you have googly, if you have slider, if you have top spin, so these are the variations, and you can use them according to the match and take wickets. So what is the second one? The second one is that mindset. You have got a limited variation, but still you have got a good mindset. You can read the game, you can read the opposite batsman and using your mind into the game. So where to bowl what, you need to know that. So for a batsman who isn't playing towards the leg side, so if you bowl him on his legs, he is forced to play towards leg side. So for the batsman who is really weak on that extra cover region, so if you are bowling wide off the off stick, then he is ought to play that lofted drive towards the extra cover region, wherein he'll be caught out because it's not his strong zone. So that's how you need to plan. So you need to know and using the grease. So how to bowl and what to bowl and when to bowl. So if you know that, even if you don't have variations, you can still take many wickets, guys. So this is what I wanted to tell you, and this is what we need to learn to improve our game from this match. So fine friends, let's meet in another video, and like our video and subscribe our channel to keep learning and to keep updated. Thank you so much.